All right, so we'll give a tour of the inside of the house here. It's been a while since we've done a video inside, and I'm not sure what all's been done, but I don't think there's been any major changes on the downstairs since our last update. Just a lot more trash that's accumulating that needs to be taken out once the dumpster comes. But it's a little bit of changes here. I mean, you can see here a lot more new wiring that's going upstairs. But this is going to be the future kitchen. That will be where the kitchen sink window is. So that's going to become a window. And then there'll be cabinets all around the outside here, and then an island in the middle. So right now I'm focusing on getting the upstairs kind of at a good spot, and then we'll come downstairs. This room, again, I don't think there's been much change since the last video, and there's not going to be a huge change done to that room anyway. This downstairs update still hasn't changed much. Going to be a shower in that corner, bathroom there, bedroom here, and obviously that has not been drywalled yet, and more stuff waiting to be taken out into a dumpster whenever that day comes. There's a big change here. This beam we removed so we could get things up the stairs, and we removed it because this whole stairway is going to be getting a significant update. It's going to be widened, kind of coming probably halfway into that closet there. It's going to be extended, where the first step is probably one step out from that brick. So it'll be way steeper, way wider, much nicer. And that means this beam and that beam are both going to be removed. And then this closet's going to be kind of an empty space. And we're still debating whether we'll empty out the mud of that wall to kind of leave a more open area there. So I know that might be hard to visualize at this moment, but you'll be able to see soon what it is. Upstairs is where the biggest changes have been taking place. So this is now all framed in, drywalled. We'll start over here. This room got the floor painted because the tenants had animals in here. We tried various ways to mitigate the smell, and an odor blocking primer was our last step, and it seems to be doing the job. So this wall, we studded out, put drywall on, and added a couple outlets. And these walls, outside walls here, we did not stud out. So those are kind of original. I mean, it is the original wainscoting, and then drywalled over the plaster. A lot of the plaster I just peeled off and then drywalled over, and some of the plaster I left on and drywalled over. But that's going to be my project for the next couple of weeks, is doing the mudding upstairs. And then up here, so this is the bathroom. Always was a bathroom, but obviously much larger now. They got the tub shower on the right. The commode will be here. Window stays the same. And then over here will be a double vanity. And in the corner, we'll probably have a shelf for towels and other such things, and then wiring for 2 lights there. So this will be kind of the big upstairs bathroom. And then right next to it, we'll have a smaller half bath. So just a commode in here, a commode right next to the window, and then there'll be just a pedestal sink here. So again, this is so if this place is full of people, there could be up to like 12 people sleeping upstairs. So we thought a second bathroom up here would be good. And then that left this space here for a smaller bedroom. We'll probably put 1 queen-sized bed in here and just the 1 window in here. And then this space, so this is probably completely new. I'm not sure if I put a video up since this has happened. So because this stairway is going to be widened and come over to here, this hallway is going to go away. So we flipped the hallway onto this side of the stairs, built this wall, and then made this bedroom a little bit smaller, but it was a big enough bedroom we could afford that space. And so here is the new balustrade railing will come here when the stairways gets done, and this will be kind of an empty space here. So this wall here is new. Just finished the drywall on that, and then drywalled 3 of the 4 walls in this room. We put insulation in all the walls, dividing the rooms. Hopefully that will do some noise cancellation. And then we studded out this outside wall just because it was pretty much a mess and it was easy to stud out. This wall is a bit of a mess, but we're going to try to kind of rehab it and leave it original. So I'm hoping to be able to just kind of patch this plaster and not re-drywall everything, but that could be complex. We'll see. I might end up just drywalling that. And up here at one point over the last 50 years or so, there was a significant water leak. And so the end of this beam was kind of rotted out. And so I just kind of framed in some trim pieces there because I didn't know how else to do it. The end of that beam was just kind of a mess. It was still structurally holding weight. So when that's all painted, it'll be less visible. But for now, I just did that trim, and I'll have to patch around that to try to get the wall plaster to look nice. And then over here, this is another room that got the floor painted. And really this room isn't going to get much other than a full coat of paint. We decided just to leave these paneled walls. I know it's not ideal, or you don't like paneling in 2023, but if we could put a good coat of paint on them, should be okay. And this is the original wall. We're going to leave that. The other side of it has the studs on it and insulation. So we'll leave that as it is and probably paint it. And we're going to leave the ceiling unpainted, bare wood. And then there's the attic up there, which we have right now. That's kind of low priority. So I've been focusing on getting the upstairs done. Then we'll go downstairs and then hopefully get everything done upstairs and downstairs, and then come back and start working on the attic. But the attic is going to be kind of hopefully we can have the house kind of up and running and people can stay here and then be working in the attic simultaneously. So right now the goal is just to kind of get the first 2 floors done and livable, and that's a big enough project in and of itself. So all right, this is a long update. Hope you enjoyed. We'll keep you up to date.